What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs, coming at you with another brand new video. I hope you're all doing great out there. Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling. Leave a comment down below saying I'm having a good day, I'm having a bad day, but I hope if you're having a bad day, it turns into a good day. Seriously, I really do. And everybody, ladies and gentlemen, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you're in the right place to stay up to date with what is going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, if you wouldn't mind it, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So with that being said, let's jump into the email. Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style, and here we go. Here we go. So, this comes from Scott. So everyone say, thank you, Scott. He goes, hi, Pete. This is Scott. I'm in need of some guidance. I used to use an app called the Driver Utility Helper. So some people were referring to it as DUH. I know UDM was talking quite a bit about it as well. And he said, can I get kicked off DoorDash for using this now? The app allows you to get verbal notification, price, distance, price per mile. Keeps track of time online and per delivery. Lets you auto accept or reject orders. It does not try to look at base pay, tips, or try to separate them. Thanks. And then he says, for my personal info, he goes, DoorDash pay, it seems that I'm only getting $2.50 in base pay for things that are 1.5 miles away. However, if it takes me out of my delivery zone, the base pay increases to a 10-mile delivery is 4.25. But keep in mind that you are out of your delivery zone and will not get another order till you get back to it. It also seems that you get orders you need to be in a hot zone. Still doing research on this. Thanks again, Scott. So, first, with your first question, look, DoorDash clearly states in their terms of service, and this was the issue with the Para stuff. I'm pretty sure driver utility helpers have been out a little longer. I never used it personally myself, but any third-party app where you have to share login credentials is technically against the terms of service of DoorDash that you sign when you first sign up on the app. So you are always at your own risk. I don't think I've heard of anyone so far being deactivated or terminated, as you said, for using driver utility helper. So I'm just going to ask everybody right now in the chat or the comments, any of you who used the driver utility helper, have you experienced any difficulties with DoorDash? Again, with the whole Para thing, there was a whole controversy with that when I made a video saying, you know, someone wrote in and said, oh, you know, a friend of mine got deactivated for using Para and I didn't check on it or whatever. And supposedly there were no claims of anyone actually being deactivated for using Para. And the only thing that ended up happening was that DoorDash sent a cease and desist notice to Para. And that's as crazy as it went. So at the current moment, I have not heard anything, Scott. So again, use it at your own risk. And then going into the DoorDash pay, it seems like you're only getting $2.50 in base pay for things that are 1.5 miles away. It seems that lately most Dashers have been receiving anywhere from $2.50 to $3 base pays. And it seems like it's been like that for a while. In my particular market, the base pay usually hovers around $3. So it's been like that for a while. So I gotta say, man, you know, honestly, at this point, like I always tell everybody, always try to aim for that $1 per mile, okay? So, you know, if something is 1.5 miles away, you know, or it's a 1.5 mile delivery and it's $2.50 in base pay, technically you're getting that $1 per mile. You know what I mean? I'm not saying take $2.50, you know, orders or whatever, you know, that have no tips on them, unless you're really desperate for, you know, unless you're really desperate for orders, because a lot of drivers, a lot of Dashers have been saying how slow it's been lately, and I totally get it. So if you have to take some of those lowball offers in order to maybe get a better one, give it a shot. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to say. It's completely up to you. You know, again, every market is different. I cannot stress it enough. In the gig economy, market dependency is so crucial. Because again, what works here in New York may not work in Iowa, or what works in Florida may not work in California. It's the way it's always been ever since I started this 4 years ago. So everybody down below, what do you guys think about the driver utility helper? Do you use it? Do you think it's a risk to your account? And also, what kind of base pays are you receiving in your market? Let me know in the chat or the comments down below. And of course, everybody, if you ever want to send me anything, just like Scott did, send me an email. Best way to reach me, paid2drivestories@gmail.com. That information's in the description. Or if you guys want to send me a message a little quicker and get a quicker response, you can message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paid2drive. I have that link in the description down below, as always, and of course, in the pinned top comment. So anyone who signs up as a patron, as my way of saying thank you, I will shout you out in all my new videos, which I'm about to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. We've got the very generous Ari Rosenbaum, our $100 ultimate driver. Thank you, Ari. We've got the very generous Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Best, Jenny Thomas, Candace Mitchell, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course, Valerie Brown. So huge, huge, huge shout outs to all of you. Who's going to be the next patron? Could it be you? I don't know. Check out the links down below. And of course, speaking of links down below, at the bottom of all of my descriptions is the link to the free gas app called Get Upside. That's right. I talk about this every single day, guys. Pause this video if you have to, scroll down, download it to your phone, whatever kind of phone you have will work. You go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today, my friends. That's right, down below. And of course, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, visit paid2drivestore.com, where everything is on sale every day. We have lots of different designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it. paid2drivestore.com. Links down below in the description or the pinned top comment. And if you made it to the end of this video, I'm extremely grateful for you all. Leave a comment right now saying END 412, END 412. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe down below with that free subscribe button and tap that notification bell to the right. Set it to all so you're always notified when I post something new. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, everybody, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on what channel, everybody? Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. That's right. As always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody. Take care.